Yo, what up guys, Hikari here, back again with another banger of a video for Wuthering Waves. Today we are talking about all of the pulls that we will be getting as free-to-play players, and if you decide to spend a little bit of money for the Lunite subscription and Battle Pass, we will also be calculating that in with this as well. So, hopping right into things, between all the events, the permanent content, the frequent resources, the mail and web events, and all of the quests that we can do, if you complete all of these as a free-to-play player, you get roughly 93 pulls, or 12,432 Asterite. This is awesome. A lot of pulls, guaranteed to go into pity for a character, and then if you decide to buy the Lunite subscription, you get a additional roughly 20 pulls, 19, but I'm just rounding it up to 20. And then if you also buy the Battle Pass with that, you get 120 pulls altogether. So this is absolutely awesome. There is tons of content to do. We're getting the new Season 2 for Depths of Elusive Realm. I really enjoyed Depths of Elusive Realm. I think it's a very fun roguelike mode, so I'm very happy that we're getting 1,000 gems for that. I am very curious to see what the tactical I cannot say that word. Simulacra? That's a weird word. I like that word though. It challenged me. So we also have in the new permanent content, we have a new system that's very similar to the casket delivery system, which were those gold cubes that were floating around in the overworld and you could deliver it to that one dude. So this one gives you 360 Asterite, and I'm sure they're also going to give us the duplicates for Havoc Rover, because I don't know if anyone else has found any, but I have not been able to find any. So I'm hoping that this is going to be our way of getting dupes for that, because in Jinzhou, when you delivered enough casket deliveries, you were given duplicates for Spectral Rover. So I imagine this is going to be the same way of how we get the Havoc Rover dupes, right? And then another thing that's really interesting within the permanent content is Databank level 21. I will be making a video on that tomorrow, so be sure to tune in for that. But we will be getting 40 Asterite for hitting that, and then for completing all of the quests within the new region, we get 710 Asterite. So really all around, for everything that you do within the game, regardless of whether you're focusing on the quest, the events, the permanent content that comes with this, you are getting tons and tons of Asterite no matter what you do. So I would say when you're going through this new region, just do whatever piques your interest the most. If you want to play through the new story, absolutely go right through that. If you want to explore the new region more, go right through that. Either way, you're making tons of Asterite no matter what you're doing. Now, me personally, I'm staying strictly free to play. I'm not buying the Lunite subscription or the Battle Pass. I haven't bought either of them. So, but that's not to say that you shouldn't if you feel like you want to and you are able to. You know, I don't want to discourage you from doing whatever you want to do with your account, but for me personally, since I'm only really focused on getting Chain Li, and that's really it, I'm not too... If I can get Chain Li early, I plan on pulling for the Ages of Harvest, the Broad Blade for Jinsei. And I know that's funny because I'm not pulling for Jinsei, but the reason why is because I have Calcharo, and I use the Calcharo Yinlin team very, very frequently. Actually, that's literally all I use. So I really want a 5-star weapon for Calcharo, and I already used my level 45 weapon box to get the Emerald of Genesis sword, because that is the sword that I'm going to be using on Chain Li, because it has crit rate. So with that in mind, I still really would like a 5-star sword, a 5-star broad blade for Calcharo, considering that Yinlin has her 5-star rectifier, Chain Li is going to have a 5-star weapon, and it just sucks leaving Calcharo out of the mix, especially when I am having everyone run crit builds. And since Age of Harvest is a crit rate weapon, it's perfect for Calcharo and what I'm trying to do. So me personally, what I plan on doing first when this region comes out, I'm just binging the story. I am an absolute story enjoyer. I cannot get enough of the story. I'm very curious to see where Wuthering Waves goes with the story, actually, because between Scar and Camellia, it was very, very interesting how they were building things up, and I'm really curious to see how they're going to blow the door open on plot for this game. I mean, when I look at Chain Li, they definitely already did blow the door open for plot. But anyway, that's going to be the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Take care.